Yes, people are going, you don't know me again. And we are reading from the Daily Huddle, y'all. So anyway, written by Maran Rocky. And Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse says U.S. desperately missing crypto regulatory leadership amid SEC clampdown. Yeah, yo, we all know Gary Stinkler is a massive sprinkler, right? Gary Gensler is a massive hater, man. Let me take a sip off of this water for the eight of them. So, chief executive of payments firm Ripple Labs says the U.S. badly needs leadership in crypto regulation. According to Brad Garlinghouse, the U.S. is falling behind other nations when it comes to providing clear crypto guidelines for the industry. So, pointing to the governments of Australia, the United Kingdom, the United Arab Emirates, South Korea, and Brazil, Garlinghouse notes how the countries are providing the nascent industry with a legislative guidance, something which the U.S. currently lacks. According to Garlinghouse, Ripple has been able to grow in these countries due to regulatory clarity. So, quote, stepping back for a moment from what's happening in the U.S., just in the last few weeks, the number of positive or at least headed in the direction of clarity. Global regulatory development is energizing. These regulators are providing leadership and holding the work that we are desperately missing in the U.S. unsurprisingly. This is where companies like Ripple are growing. So Ripple Labs is currently in a legal battle with the SEC. The regulatory body first sued Ripple back in December 2020, alleging the firm was selling the digital asset XRP as an unregistered security. The lawsuit is nearing its conclusion, and the judge could issue a decision in the coming months. Recently, the SEC has been met with criticism for its handling of enforcement against crypto firms. Pro-crypto SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce came out and blasted the regulatory body's latest attack on crypto exchange Kraken staking program, saying that its use of regulation through enforcement is counterproductive. But the SEC don't know no better. Some don't know what we're not going with. SEC don't know any better. SEC is going to do what SEC is going to do, guys. All right? So G20 nations looking at creating global crypto asset regulation. So the world's biggest economies are reportedly exploring the idea of collectively regulating cryptocurrencies, except for America. We want to just point that out, right, Garlinghouse? So according to Reuters, the group of Twitter, and by the way, this article titled G20 Nations Looking at Creating Global Crypto Asset Regulation is written by Rodalie John Dollar. And of course, we're still reading on the same platform, the Daily Huddle, right? Right? So according to Reuters, the group of 20 whose members account for around 90% of the world's gross domestic product and 80% of international trade, is looking at whether it could create a regulatory framework for crypto assets. Why not? This is what the people want. And you know that this system is going to better the financial system. So why not? Gary Gensler and the SEC, they're afraid of the Ripple technology. This is the reason why they're going after. Listen, if they weren't afraid, they wouldn't be in an entanglement that they are in right now. So India, which currently holds the G20 presidency, has already introduced a bill to regulate the cryptocurrency market in the country. India Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman says member countries need to discuss whether or not crypto regulation is necessary considering the sophisticated technologies involved with the nuisance asset class. Quote, we are talking to all nations that if it requires regulation, then one country alone cannot do anything. We are talking with all nations. If we can make some standard operation procedure, which is followed by everyone to make a regulatory framework, and if it can be effective. So this obviously Daily Huddle full of commercials. So late last year, Sitharaman said that crypto asset regulation will be a big topic of discussion under India's G20 presidency. Quote, in one single country, no one single country can succeed if individually being in a silo and trying to regulate the crypto assets. We need to have the members of G20 come on board to see what best needs to be done, unquote. So there you go. Lots of these guys are starting to, I said they're seeing what's going on. They're seeing the use cases, and they're not waiting on America to give the green light. American government is there like, oh, we're going to try to control it, and if we can't control it, we're going to destroy it, and if we can't destroy it, it's a national security. It's a war against our fiat currency that is backed by nothing. I don't even understand these people. They know that the fiat currency is going down, and here's a solution to fix it, and they're playing silly games, but the games that they're playing is earning them a lot of money. Like, how much money has the SEC gotten out of crypto firms since all of this probe started? And these are, and you're taking money from these firms, and most of them are exchanges that you're taking money from, and whose money is in the exchanges is the same people that the SEC claim that they're protecting. Same people. We're not gonna read this. I don't like speculative articles, man. Let's see if there's more article we can dive into. If not, we're gonna cut this video. I'm going to try my best to keep these videos short, you know what I'm saying? Because I know Generational Z don't like long videos. Yeah, man. So anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in as always. I'm racking up all these videos so that I can just upload them this week. Look like it's going to be a busy one. So, thank you guys again for tuning in. Thank you for joining the class. You know what I'm saying? Later.